Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Truthcast TV. If you're new to this channel, click that subscribe button. And if you like this video, smash that like button for me. Holy hell, everybody. Looks like Joe Biden will be the next president. The Trump administration today allowed the Biden transition to begin. They cheated their way to becoming president and vice president. So, you know that saying, cheaters never win? Well, unless you're a libtard who's been sucking dick for 40 years and you know people in high places. Basically. But, you know, instead of being pissed off and depressed about all the socialism and communism that's getting ready to come into our country, instead of being depressed about the wide open borders, the illegal immigrants pouring in here by the millions, drag queens reading to children. Instead of being depressed about all of that, I'm actually kind of excited because I'm going to have so much material in the next 4 years that I may be making 2 to 3 videos a day. Because Joe Biden, 90% of the time, can't remember where he's at, cannot count, is not good with numbers, is not good. Hell, he's not good at speaking. Hell, he's not good at even remembering his wife's name. You know? So I should have plenty of material for the next 4 years with these piece of shit, communist, socialist, scumbag puppets for the globalist elite in office. So since Joe Biden is going to be in office, and by the way, for all you libtards out there who love to see drag queens reading to children, who love to see illegal immigrants pouring over into this country illegally, who love to see mask mandates and lockdowns and quarantines and curfews and all of that good shit that you libtards love to see, well, you're going to get plenty of it within the next 4 years. That is for sure. So, since Joe Biden's going to be the next president, there's this wonderful channel who has created 4 and 5 minute clips of all of Joe Biden's greatest fuck-ups, greatest gaffes. And I think I showed y'all part 1 or part 2 last time. Well, this time, since Joe Biden's going to be president, I figured I would show part 3 of Joe Biden's most awkward gaffes of all time. This is what we're going to get for the next 4 years. So, enjoy.
My physical as well as my mental fitness.
His mental fitness. Fitness, that's what it is.
My mental fitness.
And I want to see these beautiful young ladies. I want to see them dancing when they're 4 years older, too.
I'm looking forward to this, man. You walk behind me in a debate. Come here, man.
Why should people want to make a change, though?
Well, that's up to them to decide.
Why should they?
It's for them to decide.
Well, make your case.
I'm not going to.
And the reason why he's not going to make his case, because he doesn't have to. He knows the Dominion software is going to switch millions of votes the day after the election. So he's not worried about it. I mean, come on, man. He'll do push-ups with you. Or maybe not push-ups, but a push-up.
Build our economy and meet this climate crisis, exacerbating the need for environmental justice. Sorry, there's a bug. Speaking of the environment. We need to work again with Canada and Mexico as neighbors, not as adversaries.
Donald Trump does pose an extra threat to this. It's not hypothetical.
There's things that are worth dealing with China tough on. That makes it far more durable, reliable, and powerful. And partnerships built on coercion.
Because if you could take care, if you were a quartermaster, you can sure in hell take care of running a department store thing, where in the second floor of the ladies department or whatever, you know what I mean? And what makes his wild
This is going to be a great 4 years for this channel and many others.
claims and hopes He now hopes we don't notice what he said or won't remember. And when he does follow through or doesn't do when follow through, the exact opposite. 1.2 billion. So you go ahead and you stack spaghetti sauce at a store and in a supermarket. You control the guy or the woman who brings out the carts on a forklift. What happened? The way China will respond is when we gather the rest of the world that in fact believes in open trade and making sure that we're in a position that.
Somebody put Grandpa to bed, please. He's getting tired. What the hell are they doing having an interview after 8 o'clock at night anyway?
The world that we deal with WHO the right way. That in fact that's when things began to change. I looked at it anyway. That's what I think my plan. I know what my plan does.
I mean, but I mean, it's not about. I know you're supporting by saying boo, but look, here's the deal.
And I had a nurse nurses at Walter Reed Hospital who would bend down and whisper in my ear. Wow. And go home and get me pillows. They would make sure they'd actually, probably nothing ever taught in, you can't do it in the COVID time, but they'd actually breathe in my nostrils to make me move, to get me moving. So you don't make somebody else.
That's what Kamala Harris still does to him.
Sick. Sick. What's with this guy?
Except for she queefs into his nostrils to wake him up.
Well, the only thing we can do about it is be prepared. We have a whole group of lawyers who are going out to every voter registration physician in the states, the secretaries of state, making sure that they, in fact, have a game plan as to how they're going to allow the voting to take place. But in the 2020 census, which is now 2 censuses ago, soon to be, estimated that 200 million people have died. Probably by the time I finish this talk.
Unnecessarily, now we have over 120 million dead from COVID.
That's why I've made it a priority my entire career to work closely with you. From the time I got to the Senate 180 years ago, as well as my tenure as vice president.
In 1787, the United States Constitution.
God almighty. Right, that's true. I agree with that.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Kingswood Community Center. Actually, that's the one down I used to work. It's a joke. You know where we were. Anyway, welcome to the nation's Constitution Center. I had the great privilege of being the guest leader of this outfit for a year.
Oh my God.
It's an appropriate place to make the speech I'm about to make. Great. Hey everyone, I'm Joe Biden's husband. But the truth is, she's the strongest person I know. She's a backbone like a ramrod. That's the kind of first lady this Jill Biden will be. God love you.
Wow. We're going to go from Melania Trump to this fucking bag of bones. Oh my God. That's really what upsets me the most, is how ugly the fucking first lady is. I mean, could you imagine having to look at that motherfucker for 4 years? Imagine what she's going to look like in a couple of years.
I know you're trying to goad me, but I mean, I'm so forward looking to have an opportunity to sit with the president or stand with the president in debates. So I couldn't tell anybody but Barack. Don't have here in Miami, in Florida. You don't have it here. And that is, if you keep it on.
Wow. It should be a great 4 years for this channel and many others, because he is going to give us so much fucking content that it's, oh my God, it's going to come in fucking waves. I may have to do 2, 3, 4 videos a day to keep up with how many fucking how many times Joe Biden fucks up in a day. But anyway, I got plenty more content coming, so stay tuned, stay woke. God bless, and I'm out.